Hey everyone, this guy right here, his name is Fungus, not Mucus. My bad. Anyway, so yeah, alright. So now for the controls. You can press up, down, left, and right to move. Obviously, hold B to run. A does various things like that. L and R, well, they didn't exist back then. Uh, Select will bring you to the menu. Now the menu are different. Now the menu right now is different than the menu when you first hit the game. This one is you get to see all the E monsters you have, and the bootleg one is just called Mons. This one is kind of like a Pokédex in a way. So yeah, you get to see your all the E monsters that you faced, and if you have one, they kind of have a description here. Oh, what the heck? Huh, I learned something. I have never seen that. That is strange. I think that could be Musa. Anyway, that was kind of creepy though. That there just exits. This one, oh yeah, is the settings. I can't remember what this does. Best to leave it off. This one I can't remember either. Best to leave that on. And then this one is the color. I'm just gonna leave it yellow. Wow, I can't remember anything. Anyway, so now this one allows you to save. And the bootleg one, don't bother saving because of two reasons. If you were to get a game over, the game will crash, and also if you were to exit, come back in, and like exit, then press continue, the game will crash and you'll hear the screeching noise, and it's very annoying. So, but this is the Japanese one, so it's alright. And then here is messages, but I don't really get those that much. And then this one, I think that is the internet. The internet in the E-Monsters world. But don't take my word for it. I haven't played this game in a while. This one is your ringtone. I just realized I didn't have my acoustics on, or echo, or whatever you want to call it, but it'll be alright. I might put them on next episode. Oh, that's enough. Anyway, there's also a way that you can customize your own, but I can't remember. Like, oh, there we go. And then there's a way to test it. Is it select? No. Start? Oh well. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. Okay. And furthermore, if you're to run into the grass, at times you'll see coins, hearts, stuff like that. And unlike Pokemon, in this game, not all encounters are. Sorry about that. I still need to reformat my camera. Anyway, so like I said, unlike Pokemon, random encounters don't just appear in tall grass. Okay, now you see this thing with an S? That is actually a store, believe it or not. Oh my god, S means store! Holy crap! Now, I kind of find it creepy that, you know, these clerks just stare at you. It's very creepy. And look at her, she's kind of following you. Anyway, now, you barely need to go to stores. The only true reason why you want to go to stores is for this guy, but I highly don't recommend you, well, not really highly, but I don't recommend you going to him much. You see, he is a force evolver, or if you're to play the English one, a test evolver. And what test evolvers do is that they evolve your E-monster with a prop, which is like one of these things, and it'll change to a different E-monster. Now, the reason why I don't recommend you doing this is because, from my knowledge of Telefang 2, is that once you test evolve or force evolve, it tends to it can make your E-monster weaker. So, just to keep that in mind. But at times, it can actually, I guess it may help you if you're over leveled, but there's honestly no reason why you should grind in this game. So, anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. And we got our first random encounter! Now, on the left, there's a Kokia, and the right, that's, Ozzy. Now, fighting in this game is pretty simple. If you press select, or was it start? Well, okay, neither. Okay. No, this bottom says run away. This bottom says run away, which is pretty much self-explanatory. This one is stats. Oh wait, no, that's run away. My bad. Right now we don't have E-monsters except for the one on the fields, so we're apparently fighting with them. And Kokia had the first attack, while the other one is speed rushing. Now, I can't remember what that attack is called. Oh, and also, each E-monster has its own type. Kokia is a sky type, and Ozzy is a hill type. Kriboot, or in the Japanese one is actually Crypto, is a wood or forest type, and I think Fungus is a grass or grassland type. I can't remember, but yeah. And also, comparing from Pokemon again, your health bar is on the top instead of right here. So be sure to keep that in mind if you play a lot of Pokemon. Anyway, so this DP, you'll be seeing that later on in the game. You'll be seeing the use of that. And at times, Kuribu or any E-monster tends to attack freely, or quoting from the English version. They tend to attack freely, which means that you have no control of their move. And then Kuriboot just happened to miss. So yeah, let's go ahead and catch this thing up. And we have the phone number of Uzi. First it asks you if you want to say the phone number. Say yes. It never hurts to have an infinite number of Denjuu or E-monsters Denjuu. Same thing. And so it's always just a good idea to say yes to any E-monster, but you don't have to. It's just a good idea. And in the English one, they disabled this naming thing. So if you're playing both the English and Japanese one, you gotta kind of be careful. Now, every now and then, you will get a call from the E-monster. At times they'll ask you questions, at times they're just calling just because and all that stuff. And if they ask you questions, answer carefully because there's this thing called FD. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like friendship dependency or whatever. But like the higher their FD, the more they'll listen to you. And yeah. Now, I haven't played, well, there is no English version for the speed, so I have no idea what that is. This is a speed conclusive only, exclusive only. So, apparently, the power version still doesn't have any E-monsters. However, here, if you're to press select, you get to see its stats. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you how to. Okay, you know that bottom area? That's how you show that bottom area when you first encounter the E-monster. That's their stats. Anyway, so this is Ozzy stats. It's level 3, has 34 HP, FD is 20, and experience is 0, but pretty soon it's gonna go to the next level here soon, because it only takes 3 to level it up. Its attack is 9, special attack is 10, or is that defense? I can't remember it entirely. If you play the English version, it doesn't help at all, so you're pretty much screwed. And then this one is just their attacks, so yeah. Okay, now when they arrive, they have an arrival text. In the English version, it's just a bunch of gibberish, and in here, it actually says something like something reasonable. Haha, critical hit. Or if you're playing the English version, it's in silver illness, and also to the clever opponent, injure or induce. Or it's also called super effective. So, yeah. How much time do I have left? Oh my gosh, I've been out of time. Alright, I better close it out. Alright, I'll be seeing you.